Welcome to PureCutCNC. This is version 0.3.0, and almost all of it is about one thing: how the cutter actually moves through the material. I'll show you some new ways to cut. Entry moves. Up to now, reaching a new depth meant plunging straight down. That is hard on a bit that isn't center cutting, and it's the loudest thing the machine does. Pockets, surfacing, and 3D roughing can now come down along a helix, or along a short zigzag ramp where there isn't room for a circle. You set the angle it descends at and how wide the spiral is. Trochoidal. Instead of pushing the whole width of the bit through the material, the tool moves in overlapping loops along the path. Less of the cutter is buried at any moment, so you can go deeper per pass without the machine complaining. It's here for edge routing and for cutting slots. Helical boring. And if you need a hole bigger than any bit you own, drilling can now spiral one out with a flat end mill. Corner relief. A round bit can't cut a square inside corner, so a square cornered piece never quite sits down in a milled pocket. Corner relief cuts a small excursion at each inside corner to make room. A dog bone splits it across both walls. A T-bone keeps it in one wall, so you can choose which face gets marked and put it somewhere it won't show. Smooth tabs. Tabs can ramp over instead of stepping up and down. Quieter, quicker, and the leftover nub is easier to clean off. Worth saying plainly, a smooth tab the same size holds less than a square one. If you switch a job over, size them up or add one more. Setting up your tools. Picking your tools got tidier. Import from library now opens its own window, with a search box and filters for type and units. You can tick several and bring them in at once rather than one at a time. And anything already in the project is marked, so you're not hunting through the list wondering what you've added. Regions work differently now, and it's worth a minute. Now the region is applied first, and the operation is planned inside it. A masked pocket is generated as a pocket in its own right. Proper offsets, its own entry, its own order of cuts. PureCutCNC is free and open source. It runs in a browser, and there are desktop builds for Windows, Mac, and Linux. If you try any of this, I'd like to hear how it went on your machine. That's where most of this release came from. Thanks for watching.